Hello everyone. So I waited to go live for a little bit. I let Angel Goddess get her stream in because I wanted to watch hers. While she did that, I actually played my second daughter's phone. Cool. My second daughter's phone. And caught a couple dragons, but not a lot. So, just finished out her phone and then it died. Like literally, I caught the last dragon, placed it for her registry, and the phone died. So,
You've been putting your
be sure and use your Barufios.
1250 each one.
And as you can see, if you've watched people who are Aurors or others,
oh, that's right. You got
Magizoologist. No, it's me.
Aurors.
No,
Really?
it's the Magizoologist.
I heard it was Aurors would
Nope,
have an
it's
easier
me.
time.
That's why I was saying I have one hit, a Peruvian.
I get 2 hits.
Yeah, mine's 2 hits too.
1 hit.
Dang. I almost cursed.
Okay, let's not do that on the live
Not while
stream.
she's live streaming. She got mad at me yesterday with the snake, if you remember.
I don't.
You'll have to watch the stream, you'll laugh.
Yeah, okay. That's weird. I only saw the 2 dragons here. Did I not go far enough?
I
saw
here.
4 on Lexi's phone, and
Yeah.
I'd caught stuff, so
It couldn't have despawned already. Could it have?
I know 1 or 2 were that way.
Yeah.
There were like 3 this way and 1 or 2 that
Baby
way.
Mandrake, I hate you. So hard. It takes the spell energy.
So there is a box that gives you scrolls and I believe spell books and 25 energies. So
There's one here.
What?
No, I should look at my gifts, shouldn't I?
Oh,
yeah, it might be helpful to look at your gifts. There was one for this event.
Yeah, one's free, and then there's another one you can buy for 400 coins. It comes with the extra module.
I don't have it.
I may have picked it up for you, or you may have earlier.
I just got it.
He just got it.
But it's got the extra module. I can't pronounce that. The strong, and then Barufios and 25 spell energy. Tonks! Oh, there's the other 2 dragons. They showed up.
So, the other phone I was playing was, I was taking between 3 and 5 to return. I'm 1 or 2 hitting these. We do have a charger in the car, so, and they have, or I have the power pack plugged in the car charging, and there's a cord in there for your for your guys' phones. So what you didn't hear was she said, "You're a terrible pogo player. You should know if you're going to come up and around and whatever, you need to have a battery pack." So, they might come grab the keys from me soon. And that's okay. We ran into someone playing Wizards Unite just a little bit ago. Let them know about the Discord group and send them an invite. So, that was fun. And if they end up watching, thank you. It was really nice to meet you. So, see what else shows up while we're moving along We should have a lot more. Oh, another thing I have read is that the dark detectors not only do they last an hour, but the dark detectors and your potion will continue bringing in dragons after the event has ended. So the best option for dropping your dark detectors and your potion is actually not during the event. They'll bring in a couple, but you're going to find more by moving around. But after the event, right before the event ends, like 5 or 10 minutes before, go drop a dark detector in an area where there's a number of inns. Then you can keep getting dragons for the next almost an hour. That's going to be the best use of your dark detectors rather than dropping dark detectors and sitting around waiting for them during the event. You will not get as many dragons off dark detectors during the event. So, as you will walking around. So hopefully that helps anyone watching that's playing, getting ready to head out or something. Walk around, get as many dragons as possible, and then drop your dark detectors in about 5 or 10 minutes before the end of the event. So, you guys playing Wizard U?
Yeah.
So we have, just so you guys know, we have a Discord group for up here in Cache Valley for Wizard Unite too. So if you're interested, are any of you on Discord at all? Or?
I tried when it first started, and
Okay.
I couldn't figure out how to get on, so.
I was just wondering because we have it set up so that like your greenhouses, it'll let you know when they're ready to pop throughout the valley. And we post the rare traces and stuff like that there so you can...
We noticed it around noon. The mushrooms came available, so.
Yeah. Are you guys on Facebook?
What's the Discord for the valley?
Cache Valley. Here, let me pull up my Discord.
Which one was it? Sorry.
It's the link right down at the bottom.
Oh, okay.
You can either send it to yourself or...
Oh, no, you can't have
Let's see.
That's not okay.
I think that's how we do it.
Say hi. Say hi. Oh, don't beat her hand. Oh.
But so, they've been, what they found in the other regions, the dark detectors will keep bringing in dragons after the end of the event.
Oh.
And if you walk around, you get more during the event.
Yeah.
But if you drop a dark detector about 5 minutes, 10 minutes before the end of the event, you'll keep getting them after the event ends.
Oh, that's good to know.
That's awesome.
At least that's what people are reporting.
We still have 2 hours, or no. Yeah, we still have 2 hours. So hopefully...
Hopefully we get them all.
Oh, did you find the Brittany J family? Yeah.
Did it not work?
I'll take a picture of it because I'm still getting used to Discord as
I
well.
was going to say you could send yourself that link and then
I'll just
click
do
on
this
the
real
link.
quick.
It's up to you. So,
Because I usually follow like the common one where they send out like, oh, we're doing this update. So that's when I usually.
No, I'm on campus with my dad, just walking around.
so okay.
Yeah, thank
I'll see you guys around. I just figured that can be really helpful to try and
when you
Lucky
get to
you
the
got 'em
SOS
down.
where you need to battle
Yeah, you will-
fortress with 3
Yeah.
teammates.
You can swing up here. I'll just go grab my cord.
So, okay,
We're on the quad.
I'm gonna walk around, but I figured
Good luck. Hope you find some dragons.
I've already finished out one phone
Is it starting?
onto my second phone.
Oh, you're serious about this.
So the one phone's my son's girlfriend and she's at work. And so I'm being nice. But I am kind of serious. I live stream.
Oh, your car might.
So, in fact, I am right now, so I probably should move on.
Try again.
Okay, so I love when that happens, when we run into people, are able to get more people on our Discord channel, word spread. People can get, because it helps everyone out. It's not like it helps just me or just them. When having things like that help everyone. Which actually brings up something. I have had on a Facebook group I'm part of, someone said Discord is horrible. Especially the Wizards Unite, the way they have the world map set up and whatever. They steal all your data from Discord and they can add you into whatever server they want to. It actually isn't that way. What they've got it set, or what it is they have to have the permission to add you into different channels on your server. They don't add you into other servers. They add you into specific channels on the Wizards Unite server. So your local, like our local channel, you may be in a certain, it can add you in based on your okay, I'm having trouble getting this place because of the number of runes I'm getting from it. That's okay. You're added into certain channels based on your house, different things like that. So that is what happens. They use that to be able to place you in those channels. So that in the future, and same with the Magizoologist, the professor, and the idea being that then you can communicate easier with people who have the same profession as you or house as you, different things like that. So rather than it all getting lost and just anyone being able to join. When you see me able to go in, it's because I am actually over the server, the one who started the server. Just because I hadn't heard of a server yet, I went on our world map, it wasn't showing up, so I went and started it. Found out another one was started, asked about it, and was told that we should just go with mine. So we went with mine. I didn't complain. I wouldn't have complained the other way either, but we went with mine, and that's the way we have it right now set up. Is that obviously I need to be able to monitor. And so that's why I can get in all the channels. But other than that, there are different channels that are accessible by just different select groups of people so that people can share in. Wow, this is going to be a high XP one. Port key. Let's wait to start that and find when to start. Okay. Still 2Ks. Okay. We will start it then, and we will go find some more stuff. And I abandoned everyone back there a while. Always, they're out over there talking or something. But I didn't want to hang around and have them feel bad because I was streaming. It was a family. So I didn't want, to cause issues. So, didn't need that, but that's okay. Go watch for more dragons. Let's go in here while I'm here. 32, I can't remember if it was 32 or 38 I need. 38. So we still need some more for what I'm after. Come on, dragons. Come here, dragons. Yes, I'm weird sometimes. If you haven't realized that already. So where we are at is our local campus, university campus. Which obviously we're going to run into a wide variety of people up here, people playing, whatever else. I'm actually surprised we don't have more playing. And I'm going to need to come up here sometimes when I can find a parking spot. It may be more Saturdays or evenings. But I'm going to have to come up here and map campus because it is not mapped. Which is actually kind of interesting that we are where we are compared to London. From what I can tell, the main part of London is mapped. And our biggest area of inns and everything else is not yet mapped. Because I have not made it up here yet. So as you can see, in this event, the Magizoologists definitely have have it easier. Because we can take care of them easier.
Love supporting garbage companies, it's really cheap product.
What was I gonna say? I was just gonna ask you where you were up to.
Home. I just went to that meeting and then
So-
I got to it because they wouldn't let us in the marketplace.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I mean,
So
we
should
can,
I just
yeah,
go-
you can eat there. They just were like, so they're hoping that they're gonna let us in the marketplace afterwards.
So I'm walking to where we found a whole bunch of spawns earlier. And then I'll go back and then I'll meet up with them again sometime. As I was saying, I have the keys. So even if they wanted to leave without me, they can't. So and I think I hear them back there. I'm just trying to see what I can find. So, and there's that one, I believe. Oh yeah, I already had both of them. Anyway, so now the idea, I need as many scrolls as possible so that I can get so I can level my person up even more, or my profession up even more. And it would be nice to be able to have some saved up in case they add to that, plus also to be able to go in and start working on others. 38, that's what I thought. But I do have this. There, we're at 38. Now I can go get rid of this little tag and see how much the next portion of that's going to be. Okay. So what I have seen, every other profession is generally taking more hits than that to be able to take care of the dragons. So, and I did hear in advance that the Magizoologists would have a extra benefit against these, that they were going to be weak to Magizoologists. So, because of their profession. So, if you are in another profession and you're not hitting them as easily, don't feel bad. It's not you. It's not anything you're doing. It is exclusively your profession. At the same time, I don't know if switching out professions, you would be, well, you could do that. You would be weaker than being in with your profession. But if you're having trouble, it might be something to try. At the same time, even my second daughter's phone, she doesn't play that much, and she wasn't really having trouble. So I would think you should be just fine playing. And being able to get them. So, I did not say the greenhouse. I was after this. I'm pretty sure I know what it is, but I'm not gonna not check. I am not going after as many as I would normally go after, obviously, because, well, I have to be careful. So, my second daughter's phone did die, if you didn't hear that already, if you joined a bit later. So, now I'm playing on just the one. I did try a little bit on both, but that was not working. So, these are just too quick to have it be, to use a to use 2 phones at once on. I could not figure it out. And you guys have seen I fight in the fortresses with 2 phones on a semi-regular basis. So I'm also kind of trying to look around for a place where we can go sit in the shade and have 3 or 4 inns within vicinity of where we're sitting without moving. And sadly, I may have to sit down soon. And just go after stuff from where I'm sitting. Drop it on a couple ends and sit down. We will see. I hope to keep being able to move around because they're going to show up more moving around. But I will say where I do have them all, I may end up just sitting down. So 3 more minutes on my Barufios, which means I will have actually been walking for about an hour because I went through, or more, because I went through my second daughter's Barufios before starting mine. So Wizards Unite.
Yeah.
We have a Discord group.
Oh, really?
Yes.
That's awesome.
Yeah, just a minute. I'm
Cool. No,
No worries.
catch the dragon is far more important. I feel that.
Should I turn off my live stream too?
Are you live streaming?
You're okay or?
I'm okay.
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 Just making sure. Yes, I live stream 6 days a week.
Oh, that's cool.
Playing Wizards Unite.
That's pretty cool.
So, okay, it's up to you how you want to share it. If you want to just type it in, or
Then it's MS. You know, I'm just gonna take a picture of it. That's okay.
that's fine.
Cool. Cool. Thank you so much.
We have it set up even so like greenhouses and stuff will show when they drop if they're logged on the map.
Oh, that's awesome.
So we
You guys
share.
are all set up.
We share when people run across the rarer traces.
That
We
is
share
awesome.
that.
Oh, that'll be
Yes.
So
I keep thinking there's one for Pokemon, but I have yet to see one about Harry Potter. So.
yeah,
awesome.
yep. It's actually some of the same people. Goddess Diana.
Well, that would make sense.
But yeah, so I'm Dad Brett's wife.
Cool,
So-
Dad Brad's wife. Okay. It's good to meet you, Dad Brad's wife.
I say that because most people know Dad Brett and don't know my user handle
Oh,
on
okay.
there as much. So they're like, okay, I can place you now. You're always out with Caden or Dad Brett.
Yes.
Considering that's who usually responds for me on there. But then when Wizards Unite came out, I'm like, okay, I got to get on Discord because we got to be able to have a place to share everything and whatever. Gonna go see if... Oh, also, dark detectors.
Yes.
Everyone's saying they continue after the event bringing in dragons. So if you drop it like 5 or 10 minutes before the end...
Keep bringing in dragons. Yeah.
So we're trying to figure out a place up here.
Yeah.
So maybe watch about 5 or 10 minutes before and see if a group comes up all of a sudden. This is fun. So, I really enjoy meeting with people and communicating with people. I'm going to sit down right here and go after these. And my Burfios just ended. Get this guy, figure out where we're at. And probably drop another one. Okay, let's see. I'm definitely dropping another one. So I know that registry is going to give me a ton, and I don't want to take the time. I did want to be sure and get them placed, but I don't want to take the time to go through and gather all the energy right now. It'll just give me a bunch of spell books, and it'll give me that red dot of doom, as some people are calling it. So I know I don't need to keep my energy up right now. Obviously, it's not doing a lot, but I figure I might as well, if I'm nearing in and I'm not in the red, so have too much energy, spell energy, might as well go after it. One of these points I'll be getting a message, "Where are you?" Which is just fine. But I figured if I can try and find a place for us to sit down, and we were looking over here to try and see if there was a place. And since I needed to walk around anyway, I figured I might as well come see. Sadly, it looks like the only place to sit is going to be on the ground right there. There is nothing up there that we can sit down on. That's what's sad. I may go check right over there and see if there's a spot right in the middle there that we could sit down and reach all 4 ends, or at least reach 3 of the ends. Now, the nice thing about the dark detectors versus the potion, the dark detectors, if you drop them, it doesn't, and someone else picks it up, it does not mean that you can't pick it up too. All it means is that that they'll spawn in. And what they spawn in, they spawn 3 as soon as you place it. And then they spawn 1 every 3 minutes for the extent of the dark detector. Now, I'm not sure. That's what I've read, at least. I'm not sure if that is with 1, 2, or 3. I suspect it's with 1, and that increases if you have 3 placed. So, that's something to be aware of and to think about when you're placing your dark detectors, is the amount of time it takes to grab a trace, the amount of time it takes to, return the foundable, and then click, so that you aren't placing too many. But also, if you do it with a group, And you can go to one place and have a whole bunch sit in one place. That can be even nicer. And from what I have seen, the more things returned in one place, the better chance of more foundables appearing in the future. So, I'm coming over here. There's a place to kind of sit. And I will sit down and go after these and see where we're at in relation to ends. How many ends can I reach is what I'll check after I get this foundable return. Or this dragon return. Okay. We can reach 2 from here. I wonder if I go slightly this way. Is this the wrong way? Let's see. Yeah, it's the wrong way. So I would need to go a different way to be able to get those other 2 ends. Let's try. Let's see if there's a place up here, because it appears that's where this is. Things are showing up over here. So I see another place we might be able to sit. Obviously people are fighting in the fortress. That's what that, if anyone doesn't know, but that's what the swirling means, is someone was there fighting in the fortress. I think I found where we're gonna go, as long as the shade from the trees remain. Because I'm in the shade right now, there's a place I can sit down here, and we actually can reach 4 ends from right here. So 3 to 4 ends. So that's where we're gonna go. Obviously I moved, which I knew I was moving. I'm now going to kind of try and meet back up with my group, let them know what I figured out. In fact, I may go on Discord and announce it. If you guys want to drop another one and have a better chance, or some more, there's 4 ends right there that you can reach from the same spot in the shade. That works. I just thought I'd throw it out. Go here. Go here. Send that and then see if I can find my group. Any of my group. I know they're up here somewhere. Just don't know where. It's part of the reason I posted that is all of the group that came up with me is on Discord. So they'll get the message. And that's another reason I'm not worried about the fact I lost him, is because we can still communicate without necessarily totally killing, without necessarily having to get out of the app for very long. Well, I guess you still have to get out of the app to communicate through that, but yeah. Ooh, what's this? Okay, I know that's here. I could have sworn there was a Hogwarts. There we are. Maybe this was hiding behind the Hogwarts. I thought I saw a Hogwarts and this. We will see. Because I'm going to stop here for just a minute. There's nowhere to sit down, but I can stop. It must have been hiding right behind that Hogwarts. So there's no reason to go report that one, because they're all over the place. They may be high difficulty level traces, but they're all over the place. At least right now. And after the event's over, we might have reason to report them. Level up, cool. Now I still need to get a whole nother level up to I know Goddess, who I'm playing with, is probably leveled up too. Part of the reason why I'm debating on what to do now. But I do know the live stream's working, because I saw that Goddess, or that Jen got the notification that I was live. So that's good. That does remind me, if you guys are subscribed and haven't clicked the notification bell, there is a bell there that will allow you to hear when I go live, especially when it's not always the same time every day. I know the same time makes it a lot easier for people. I just, being a mom, hasn't always worked out to be able to hit the same time every day. I am hopeful now that school's going, we will have more at about the same time. But that's the best way to know when I am live. Obviously, during events, I'm going to try and go live during the event. Another thing, I am grateful to all of you guys. I am at over 3,000 watch hours. There are 9 of you subscribed. If we can get more subscribers and keep up the watch hours, I will be able to do fun things for you guys. So if we could do that, if you like the stream, just do the, I will be honest, I do not like the ones where they're always like, comment, and subscribe, especially right at the end. I will always click away right before that, or right as that starts, because it's like, okay, I watch your videos on a regular basis. I mean, if it's someone who's once a week, I can kind of see, or things like that. But people like me, honestly, I know I'm on. I know I'm on 6 days a week. So if I were to do that every single stream, 6 days a week, you would hear that. And to me, if you're watching YouTube, you probably hear that all the time. So I only do it once in a while. Yes, I would appreciate it. Yes, it would help me out to be able to bring you even better content. I do have some ideas. If I was bringing in money, I possibly could start having someone do compilations of maybe like try and get a whole bunch of the dragons I've hit, or go through and show the different fortresses one after another, or didn't need that, that's right. Whatever, different things like that. We also would be able to do some giveaways. The different things like that. So, and I do have access to a graphic designer that has said she in the future would be willing to help on my streams, to help get some different art, different things like that. The art that you see on the stream right now is just stuff I quickly grabbed and did on my own. So, it's not professional at all, and I know that. And I would like to be able to take care of that too. And yes, this is more of a side, I've told you that, and I mean it, account, but at the same time, if I had enough that this was enough people subscribed and things like that this was able to bring in enough to significantly help, I would do more for this, be able to do more for this channel. That's part of it. It's just part of the reason it's a side thing is I have a bunch of other responsibilities. I would always work on my other channel too, but both channels would benefit from the increase in even just one of the channels. So, and the reason I say both is because if the other channel took off once things were at a steady place, I might be going places for that channel. We just watched one depart. Like, it must have been here for long enough. Either that or I moved to a wrong place. I wonder where my group is. I'm not seeing him. Thought I got yelled at, but I'm not seeing him anywhere. I wonder where they're at. Because I left them around here, and I'm not seeing them anywhere. I'm not complaining, because I was able to go catch some other people I might not have been able to catch had I stayed with them. But, yeah. So,
Independence Day, Brazil. From Portugal.
I wonder where they took off to. I think I might have to go sit down and tell them where I'm at. Maybe drop some dark detectors. Because I have definitely been walking today, and I am feeling it already, and that's not a good sign for the next couple of days. So I did push it. I've obviously have walked over an hour, probably closer to an hour and a half by now or more. So bit longer than my PT really likes me to do, but I really wanted to be able to stream for you guys and have fun. So, so I hope you liked it. Just a reminder, I do not stream on Sundays. I stream every other day of the week. So, I will see you again on Monday. We will talk to you later. Bye.